Yo, 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 welcome to the show.
Yo YouTube, what is good? Happy Sunday and welcome back to another video, Zero to Hero Investing. Same time, same place, and same question. What am I buying? And this is asking what am I buying inside the taxable Robinhood account. And each and every Sunday I kind of just do a review of what I think I need to like bump up in my portfolio based on different kind of criteria, I guess. Today's the 22nd, but it covers this week of the market being open. So let's get it. Actually, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I'm sure you've seen how my portfolio has grown. I've been doing this for maybe a year on YouTube, and I invest a lot, I think, relatively. And yeah, I mean, if you've been interested and you want to start investing yourself, you can just sign up on for Robinhood on your own, or you can use a link, which will give you like a free share or some free dollars worth of stocks or something. So it doesn't hurt to use it, and it doesn't hurt not to use it. For us this week, we're depositing $180 portfolio right now. It's just absurd. It's sitting at $19,999.21. And we're adding 180 this week. At least we're depositing 180. I think with the recurring buys, it's probably closer to 400. That's going into the portfolio this week. So nice. Breaking it up kind of weirdly, at least not a perfect 60 60 60 split, but rather 55 on Monday, and then Wednesday we're going to be doing 65, and then of course Friday that means the 60 remainder. And this is just because it made sense when I was sitting and planning it, so doesn't really change anything, honestly. So there, let's get into what we're gonna be buying. And this is exciting because this is a new position. We're starting in the portfolio. I've never bought, or maybe I have bought JP Morgan Chase before when I was younger and investing, or definitely played with their options. Probably didn't end well. But we're finally starting a real position in this company, and I'm very excited. It's a bank. It's my first bank. It's very close to home, I guess you can say. First bank ever. No longer my only bank, but in college I started with their like Chase college checking account, and I still use that. To be honest, I don't know at what point it converts, if it ever. I don't know. I'm not sure. We're picking up point one of a share, and that obviously will start us off with point 0.1 shares in total because we don't have a position at the moment. And let's just look at the graph. JP Morgan Chase has been a company that I personally have always wanted to be invested in. It's it's my own bank. It's one of my own banks, and I just feel like it's one of the better. If well, I will never. I'll not say it's the best bank, but it's such a good bank. And I think that translates into investing terms. Like it's a bank I feel super comfortable investing in. They also pay dividends, 2.08% yield at the moment. And I've always wanted to be in, but looking every time I look at the graph, it's like, geez, it's always all-time highs. When's the right time to invest? And maybe there never is. Maybe my timing is bad, honestly. Now that I'm thinking about it, and interest rates that just got lowered and seems like it may be on the path to getting, like going back to the normal lows, I guess. And I'm sure that that will affect banks, and I'm thinking in a negative way. So maybe I'm starting the position at higher prices than it may be in 6 months, possibly. But in any case, I'm gonna be dollar cost averaging, and in fact, gonna be averaging into the position like manually. But I'm also starting a recurring investment in this position, in this company, this bank. So it's exciting times, and I think I can and will just do that live here on YouTube. Um, these are my recurring investments at the moment. We got Vanek, SMH, SCHD, QQQ, SPY, SPY, and then SPY G. And finally, O'Reilly. We're going to create a new one. We're going to do this for we're not there. JP Morgan Chase. I want to do $1.50 a day starting tomorrow. and we're doing this every day, of course. Buying power and no backup. I think I should have enough buying power. I don't like when Robinhood takes like $2 out of my account. It's so annoying. But yeah, looks good to me. $1.50 tomorrow as every market day, and it's taking that from the buying power. Sweet. So that's JP Morgan Chase gonna be a new member to the family, and we're welcoming it in with very, very, very open arms. Open arms. So let's go. So back to the regular stuff. We're buying more Ford, adding one share to take us to 97 shares in total. Wednesday, or sorry, still Monday, the 23rd, we're buying Realty Income. And I low-key added a whole share like last week. Like, what was it? Thursday when the markets were being so volatile. Everything was up, but Realty Income, I think, was down like 2% or 2.5% on Thursday or Friday. So I'm like, hey, let me just buy a share of this share. I bought a share, and now we're adding 0.16 shares. We're planning this one though, taking us to 14.3 in total. Finally, 23rd, Costco, adding just 1% of a share, but that's still good. Trust me, that's taking us from 0.69 shares to zero point 0.7 shares of Costco. Estimating this to be around $51.27. Wednesday, the 25th, buying some JP Morgan again. This here is showing that the recurring buys are starting to kick in, and then it's no longer going to be a clean number of shares anymore. It's going to have that ugly, string of decimals. But that's all right. I just kind of want to do this until I get to like a whole share, I guess. I don't know. Same thing with SMH. We're adding, just bumping up the position in the portfolio, adding zero point 0.1 of a share, 0.45x shares, representing that it is a recurring investment as well. The last one for Wednesday, Johnson & Johnson, a tenth of a share, taking us to 2.65 shares in total. Estimating this to be around $61.60. September 27th, Friday, adding more JP Morgan Chase, 0.05 of a share, taking us to 0.25x shares in total. So it's nice to see in a week we have, we've bought ourselves at least a quarter share of JPM. Friday again, making just one more step to 100 shares, one share of Ford, taking us to 98 in total. These are two fun buys for me. Verizon adding zero point 0.4 shares, taking us to 6.4. Then Target, which is not T. God, I can't believe I missed that or did that. It's TGT. Don't go buying T thinking you're buying Target. You will be buying AT&T. Target, we're buying zero point 0.1 of a share, taking us to 2.1 shares in total. And we're estimating that to be around $55.35. My same question to you guys: what are you buying this week? And honestly, as you guys saw, none of these were like based on ex-dividend dates. I had nothing in like parentheses with a date beside it. That's how I indicate it. Based on my tracking, nothing really seems to have an ex-div date unless I'm slacking, but I don't, or my software or website is slacking, but I don't think so. Hopefully. These are just positions I'm down in or starting a new position, or like with Ford, down and kind of working my way up to 100 shares. We're 2 shares away, or we're gonna be 2 shares away by the end of this week, at most 2 shares away. And yeah, well, any other reasons I'm buying? Johnson & Johnson, just upping my share size. It's a solid company. Um, yeah, man. Costco, same idea. Averaging up, sadly, but it is what it is. It's Costco. Sometimes you gotta do that with a company. But that's really it for the video, guys. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you're invested in JP Morgan Chase, do you like it so far? What do you think about my choice to start that position? Drop your opinions if you feel like doing that, and yeah, who knows where that could go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.